Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you guys could be here. I'm Rooster, and right now we're playing Starfield. And this little quest, we're gonna help out one of our companions, our good friend. If you've been around the channel, you know I love her with all my hearts. Anastasia. She needs our help. She's got some stuff going on in her past, and we're gonna dive deep and find out what that is. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything we got going. And I know you'll be on top of it. Now, she has a dirty past. I didn't want to get into it too much, but I think we have an opportunity here to really grasp in, and maybe we can find out more about those zealots and those other guys that are chasing us around. So let's go. Kick it. Okay, guys. We've been having some chit chat, and you got to get your ability up on. You got to get the likes on Anastasia. The more you get her to like and actually want to hold a conversation with you, is the more you play. She started opening up about her feelings. She wanted to tell me that she was part of the Serpent religious group, and I was like, I'm okay with that. Anyway, she wants us to go to Iggy's, and that is on Aquila City. So that's where we're going to go. The rest we've up to this point was just all talk, building a good bond. We've been fighting together for a while. It's been awesome. We've been interacting. She's been helping in the conversation while we were out fighting, taking it to the man, sticking the most. That's a nice building up there. I just bought that. No big deal. I should probably take down that for sale side. Do not want someone to take it from me.
Go for it.
Well, you got some secret backdoor dealings going over here. I don't like that noise, but they're only citizens, so it doesn't mean they have anything really intelligent to say. Now, here's the bar. It's down here on the strip. Hey, do you want to say something? What's going on, girl?
If we are to find Aaron, we should start by looking for him at Aggie's bar in the
All right, let's go to Aggie's, not Ziggy's. Because those are Zeds, those are
Certainly.
G's. All right.
He's a quiet man, reserved. I believe he had lived through a great many hardships, though he never spoke of them. I never felt it proper to ask. He valued his personal space and quiet moments. It was one thing we always shared in common. Years ago, I had heard he was alive, but
Okay.
I did not attempt to contact him. I did not feel it was right.
Why'd you gotta do this?
This is not a mistake.
All right. So how do you know that he's still
I
alive?
do not know, not for sure. I did not see them fall that day, and I suppose I have hoped they survived. I admit I have not investigated before now, at least in part because of what I feared I might learn.
All right.
Varun is in a distant corner of space, far away from the rest of the settled systems.
House
While
Faroon.
this serves our interests,
The
it
snake
can also
serpent
pose
themselves.
Many critical resources are scarce, and diplomatic relations with the United Colonies and Freestar Collective were tense at the best of times. It was the most practical way to acquire what we need, without raising too many questions. It still is.
Okay. Well, I don't have any more questions.
If you have more questions, I shall do my best to answer them
All right.
another time.
All right, let's go in here. Take 2 steps and let's talk to this lady.
In town, but our liquor gets the job done.
Damn, that guy's hideous. I don't know what's going on with that.
I am disappointed, but relieved somehow.
Well, did you expect him to be sitting at the front door? Like, walk in.
No. This is the only place he would be. I know him well enough to know that. Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him.
I got an idea. Let's ask the barkeep or the bar owner.
Ethan handles all the orders.
I ain't got no orders. Just got to talk to you, miss.
Spend them with Ethan. Or leave. You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello.
Damn.
I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Okay.
I heard you ain't deaf. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
His
Whoa.
life? How dare you?
Oh, good God.
Did she tell you what
We're gonna
she
have a
did
fist
to
fight
him?
in the bar?
She left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere. Ah, sure. You didn't have to look at him all this time. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job.
It wasn't her fault. It's the zealots, obviously. Hello.
He spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
So he sat. Never mind.
I've
I'm not
seen
even.
all kinds of sad sacks over the years. Most of them brought it on themselves. He was no different. Got himself in over his head, mixed up in something he shouldn't have been. Still, not pretty to watch the slide down afterwards. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen
Helenia,
to
too.
Happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's
Oh, damn.
I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him.
Well, then why are you being such
I
a
think your kind has
raging
My kind?
large
I
continent?
know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you
Oh,
asking
wow.
for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Whoa. Let's simmer down. I am a ranger in this town. We can't just go around killing people in town.
Perhaps I will return here at some point.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
Something important or just
All
conversation?
right. Well, that escalated quickly. Well, I'm going to walk out of the bar and we're going to go have a chat in my place somewhere nice and quiet, considering I live just up this road. And that way we could have a look at the furniture. If you haven't, checked out the video. Look at this place. Absolutely bloody gorgeous. It's nice and close.
We have something to go on at least.
Oh,
I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience.
apparently not. But that's what I love about you.
Well, it was convincing enough. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
I don't know what we can do, but guess what? We're going to go to Hyla 2. Now, if you haven't already clicked on this planet, make sure you get it a good scan. All right? It's a nice looking planet. You okay? How you doing, girl?
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. And I have no idea what fortifications he may have. When
Okay.
we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? I think that is important right now.
100%. I'm going to let you kind of just figure out what you need to figure out.
That is not exactly what I meant.
I'm pretty sure that's
If
exactly
Aaron
what you
really
meant.
did come here to escape, well, everyone, I would not expect mine to be seen as a friendly face. But it
All
is
right.
at least one he will surely remember. Let us proceed slowly and carefully. I do not want to antagonize him.
Okay, we can do that. Plus, I don't want to deal with anybody. Okay. There are zealots here on this. They're already here. That means this can't be good for our little buddy here. We're going to have to bail out. Now, I have no real reason to know what's going on. She feels bad because there was some accident before she joined Constellation, and zealots jumped them, and things went kabooey. So maybe one or two people got left behind-ish, or everybody went their own separate ways. Now, I love this. I can track them all now. We're going to try to the James Bond GoldenEye this. Dun, 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 dun. Hee, 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 hee. Na, na, na. Oh, great. So apparently she's just gone right in, guns blazing. Meanwhile, I'm still heading. Ain't nobody seeing me. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. Tag, you're it. So, oh, he's got a crazy jump back. All right. Get out of that crouch. Touch engaged. Let's go rock him. Hold still. I'm not even trying. All the zealots have like Russian accents. Oh! Smash your face in with that one there, little bud. All right. Now you take a moment. I don't see anything going on too crazy. Let's clear up the area. If we see anything, obviously. Got one more up top. Any of the gear and stuff you guys want, just remember you got to pack it somewhere. All right. So he's inside. Or she. Whomever. What are you hiding up here? What are you doing, little gaffer? Oh. Shit. We got a level. There we go. Oh, in the legs. There we go. Is that her? Yep. She's going banana sandwich. Let's not die. Oh, don't crawl. This guy could take a beating. I'm level 34, and that's a 30 or a 46. It's a bit of an up punch, but with the superhuman force powers I have, using my anti-gravity, making them float.
I
That.
saw something. I need to be sure.
What? What did you see? We're going to come back for this, right? All right. We'll come back. Let's go see what she thought she saw. I'm not upset. I like this house, too. It's kind of cool. What is this? It's dead. I don't like that. So it must be like his office up there. This looks like more of the living quarters. It looks like the kitchenette. Outdoor storage. How did you see this over here? We were like in the other direction.
I don't know what to say.
I'm guessing that robot built this grave.
Chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for
Oh, good God.
I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Well, clearly it's been some time.
I would say shortly after a year.
Correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot
Jada Wong.
or nothing.
Okay. So now we gotta find some information about Jada. Alright.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Alright. I cleared out the bottom, went down and checked everything, picked everything up. Nothing really to note. But up here in the top room where we killed the boss, there's a nice little crate of yum-yums. So let's eat those up. Yeah. Oh, I love those credits. Syrup and coffee. Why didn't I think of that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we got here? Well, we're going to take that. It is contraband, and it could become an issue. But we're really cool with the people on the key. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the old pirate base, and we'll do that up. Yeah, you can go back to the Crimson Fleet, or you can go to the Red Mile, the Den, in the Wolf system.
Before we are discovered.
All right, let's have a peekaboo at the piece here now, since we got all the contraband. I know for the last few years it's been tough. I don't know what should be thinking. I joined the Vanguard? Hold up, what? So she thinks people are coming after her too. Remember how she used to joke about the Den? So Laxdaisian patrols. Well, guess what? Now they're there. Okay. So Jada has joined the Vanguard, which apparently is super easy. Anybody can do it, as I did. She's patrolling
Found something.
around the Den
Please let me
area.
see it.
Perfect.
I should have guessed.
So I can drop off
Jada
some of
was
this
always the
stolen
one to run
merch,
towards trouble.
the
Of
contraband
course, she
there.
would still be doing it now. In her own way.
Well, she's hunting down. That's not really a good way to stay
She
alive.
has been for as long as I have known her. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot, and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far...
Yeah, to join the Vanguard to be able to kill him? That's actually not a bad idea.
But before we go, I've discovered something else. And I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it.
Okay.
It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him.
Well, they were here when we got here, so...
Where to look for him. His fears were well founded. If the Zealots did indeed come for him. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know.
Why shouldn't he know it?
Nor should you. For all of my assignments in the settled systems,
Oh, yeah.
has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the
So he's your
person who
handler?
reported my success.
Or was your handler?
He does not work
Is,
with
I don't know.
anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him. Perhaps he could have reached out directly, but that would be a surprising breach of protocol.
Look, I don't know this guy, so I don't know what
Jada is safe.
he would do or not
And
do.
perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
All right, we're going to head to the Den. What my lady friend likes, my lady friend gets. Or wants, she gets. So, we'll click in here. We're going to hop back over to the Wolf Den, which is perfect because we do have contraband on us. If not, make a quick stop over the key. You'll be fine. There's lots of stores in the key, which helps out actually a lot.
Den acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
All right, thanks, Den. Coming in. We're going to dock here. Hold up. So,
She is here, or someone will know where we can.
why is her handler going and talking to her old non-House Faroon people?
If you're ever in New Atlantis,
I wonder why.
I tell you, this place went
Or maybe
downhill
it's-
as soon as
oh.
everyone turned their back on history.
Ain't nobody turning their back on
That's
history,
so.
but
Vanguard pilot, a pretty good one from what I hear. Got a real attitude though.
yeah, sounds about
You
right.
could always ask the other Vanguard pilots, or since you're already here, I do happen to offer services in exchange for payment. One of those services can be information. You get what I'm saying here? No, not at all. There's got to be coercion for it to count as extortion.
Oh, this guy knows his rules. I guess.
Business.
Look, I'll just pay you the 1,000.
Then I
You give
will
me some
tell
information
that
and
I
I'll go-
happen to overhear she's out in the Groombridge system, and from
The
what I hear, Rainey ain't
Groombridge.
happy about it. And our little transaction here is concluded. Pleasure doing business.
This guy is the most straightforward person I've had a conversation with this entire game. He's like, look, I got information. You will give me money. I will give you that information, and you will be on your day. Let's go talk to the commander of this whole little place. Rayon,
You around here before?
what are
Welcome
you?
to the den.
Are you
Rayon
serious?
Marquez. I'm
Raina,
with the
we've
Vanguard
talked
Station.
before. I've been here.
Good to see another Vanguard pilot. You assigned here or just passing through?
Just passing through. No concern. Just having a little
Right.
peekaboo.
Okay. Good. Was afraid I'd gotten another transfer without any warning. Nothing against you personally, of course. I'd just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show up on my doorstep. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here. But for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help.
I appreciate that. Maybe I should have came and talked to you
We're
first.
here if you need
So,
us.
if you don't want to spend the $1,000, talk to Rhea first. She is the commanding officer of that facility, and we're gonna go to the Groombridge system. I feel like that was like for Rick and Morty.
Authorized to be here. State your business.
Do I need to get a big sticker on one side of the ship that says Vanguard and the other side that says Freestar Ranger, so none of you all start messing your mouth? Getting real tired of this.
You have quite the talent for reading people's current mood from afar. Comes with the
What?
territory, I suppose.
You're what?
Oh, Sarah and Anastasia are having a conversation in the back.
You show up here now of all
Regardless of
time?
how I present myself,
Shit. I've got multiple ships
I feel
inbound.
as though they're looking
Too
at
late
me
to
at
run.
this stage,
Sure hope you're
rather
prepared for a
than
fight.
comradeship. Honestly,
All right, let's back up the Vanguard. Sarah, Anastasia. Yeah. Give your mouth the rest for a second. Man some guns. Let's go to town. Get those shields up. Guns loaded. Let's go to town. Woo! We got a level 26. Yeah, we got you. Oh. Why can't I lock on? Woo! Yeah, with the new ship, she's good. Let's get on this one. Oh, there it is. Realized I was half locked onto something. There we go. Now can we lock on? Deke left, deke right. Let's go. All right, one zealot down. Woo! That guy tried to split us. Okay, stay there. Dance, dance. Let's lock on. There we go. Oh, I forgot this ship, the Star Eagle, which I have now renamed the Star Rooster. Cuckoo.
You tell me what the hell you think you're doing.
It's pretty sick. And I didn't even have like all my pieces. I could have gone more up into my EMP blasts.
We're talking, which means I'm alive. Which means as far as you're concerned, I'm fine. Look,
Oh,
my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it.
do you need a hand?
You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. Explain yourself?
Look, I'm not playing.
I'm coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
All right, so obviously she's super pissy. and not in a good mood. But at the same time, she knows she can't stop me because I could blow her ship up out of the sky. Not a big deal. Would I do that to a UC Vanguard? Absolutely not. I'm surprised that she's not acknowledging that we're at least equals in this ranking system. All right. Everybody ease. Keep the gun up if you want, if it makes you feel good.
Possibly show your face.
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Oh, good lord. This is going to get saucy between these two ladies.
You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me.
I love how she's the one set up.
Who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
Uh,
I was too.
I'm not a backup. I'm more of a lead.
See how that's worked out for me. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me.
No, does my Vanguard outfit not, you know,
Why? So
Right.
you can finish the job she started?
Jada, you are my friend. I was not part of that attack.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the zealots.
oh wow.
Then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to find us.
That's not true.
Oh man, this is like
True.
espionage 101.
How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
I swear to God, if Tom Cruise was here,
Everything of me
this would be
and
Mission
You
Impossible.
know what I've seen.
Look, just give us some proof, girl.
I don't have. It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. I've heard one by now.
Thomasar. Thomasar Kadik.
How do you...
That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the zealots.
Did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year.
Yeah, well, I got some bad news for you about him.
Jada,
Do I tell her?
I swear on
No?
the serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through.
Okay.
Want your proof? Well, they have it.
Who's they? Oh, who's that?
That's him. That's the bastard responsible for the ambush. If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both. Get back to your ship.
You can't even do anything with your ship. There's no way you fixed your ship in the amount of time that we've had a conversation. All right. Don't steal any of her stuff. She just gets mad. But don't worry. I'm taking out this captain. Let's go. Boom! Shakalaka. Oh, I'm coming in hot. That's right. Let's take out those engines. Let's make you a sitting duck. I still haven't figured out how to not blow them up all the time. But I guess in this situation, we're supposed to break them and blow them up. All right, let's hop back in. We'll go talk to everybody. We'll make sure everything is kosher.
Just waltzing in here.
All
It
right.
never happened. Unbelievable.
All right,
I
talk to me.
do
What do you
not
got?
understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying.
Well,
That is
It-
not an option. Even if we could reach them, you are a non-believer. You would be killed.
I'm not.
Something about this does not feel right.
Now, I did want to pick the trait for
At
them
the bottom.
because because I thought it'd be kind of fun. But I didn't want to have to jump all the time because that was one of the
I know where we need
stipulations.
to go. I must explain. House Baroon values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return.
So if you can't be returned until what, your
Not
mission?
forever, but certainly until our mission has been accomplished. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Baroon's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld.
Wow, this is way so you can't lead them,
Literally
lead
cannot
anybody
return.
back to them.
Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted.
All right. So we need to
This
get the
system has
information
never
that you're
failed us.
seeking
That is
and
certain.
find your
But
home.
perhaps this system has become the problem. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before.
Are you kidding
I
me?
cannot say for certain what will happen.
We took down Terramorphs, girl. Together as a team. We can do this.
Means a great deal.
Yeah.
There's an old
All right.
derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear.
It's not as vague as you think, and that's totally fine with me. We'll punch it in. Let's go for a jump. Now, if you can't jump here, because you haven't been there, what you gotta do is you just take the closest one, pop onto that, and then jump across. So you make a mini jump. It's all good. You know, sometimes you have to do a couple mini jumps. Now, here's this space station. There's a lot of them. I would love to turn one into my base. That's what I want. In a star system that I like, and then turn one of these old things into my own base so I can keep all my stolen stuff. Come on, Bethesda. Hook a brother up. Give me a space station. All right. We're locked, loaded. We're going in hot. I don't...
Follow me.
She's giving me, like, no answers.
There is danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered.
Okay. So this is one of my old, like, the
They
UC
are an excellent place to
stations.
hide in plain sight.
I feel like the UC has had a lot of their own stations jacked. You know, the key, the lock and key, both of them were taken over by zealots and pirates. Now this one. All right. What are we just standing
Don't
here?
go any further. I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile.
What is going?
I appreciate your vigilance, but anything threatening could get you killed. Please
By
give me
who?
a moment.
Or what? If I have my gun in my hand, people are gonna lose their. Oh man, what is going on here? Secret Russian spy stuff. Red Swan or Red Sparrow? Yeah, definitely feels like that. Like sleeper cells all over the place. All right, we got secret doors in a space station. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Like in Fallout 4, we can take over old bunkers and fix them up. All right. Let's keep going. Well, looky what. Oh, ho, ho. What do we got up there? Is that the person? So there's 4 containers there. I'm guessing those are robots that would attack. Oh, you're in trouble for bringing me. I need to get this woman a sword. I think she'd be badass with one.
I am not the one who needs to explain himself.
Oh, they're gonna throw down here in a second, I have a feeling.
What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
Damn.
You are mistaken, or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough!
She's
I
good.
have the transcripts, Tomisar.
Thomasar, you're gonna get shot, dude.
You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group.
I am.
I've heard all
Thanks.
about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
I don't know who's done your makeup, but have you been crying?
Insolence.
It's running.
You have corrupted her.
Dude,
Dude,
I said enough.
she is a strong, independent woman. I ain't done nothing to change her mind other than just be cool with her.
Talk some sense into her at once.
Now I have to talk sense into her?
Dare lift a finger against me, against House Varun.
Oh, I'm going to lift all my fingers against them. So,
But I am. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council, to House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
well, you must have some kind of
He
keep.
is responsible. He deserves to die.
All right.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
If you do this, there are
I've
consequences.
been betrayed. Why should I care anymore? The only thing keeping him alive right now is... I know that if I do this, I lose my home.
Look, I will do whatever's in my power. I will go to every star system,
Do not...
every
I do not
star,
know what
every planet to find your home. I'll do it.
So be it.
I'll take them out. You don't want the blood on your hands.
The Great Serpent will see you burn in
Yeah,
flames
guess what?
unharmed. There will be consequences for your actions.
There will be.
I assure
And I'll deal with that when I come around to it. Good night.
Did they have anything of value?
No, not really. I was kind of hoping to see if he had like a card or some kind of like disc or something on him that would give us any information about the High Council or any of that stuff. Don't worry, I'll find their stupid planet. Oh, you can bet on that.
To see justice done. But it should have been at my hand, not yours.
But if it was at your hands, you could get in trouble from your house for a... I could say I did it, not get in trouble.
The Great Serpent would surely punish me. For now, I suppose, this matter is done. I do not know if I will face punishment either in this life or the next. I am so tired. Can we, at least for the moment, return to the lodge?
You know what? It's been a long time since we've been back to the lodge. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have a little peekaboo in this area because I definitely want to find out if he's got anything hiding in here that we could use. Not a lot of just mess stuff. Nothing so far. What do we got here? Little Bowie knife. I'll take all that stuff. Ooh, some credits. I like that. Like me some monies. No discards, nothing. No slates. three. I can't believe you'd lock that up. Oh yeah, did. Got some Digipicks. He's been blending, making his own orange juice up here. This guy. All right. Now that we're gonna head out, but I definitely think take the chance, search this entire place out. Okay. Look at this, man. There's even suits down here. Again, another deep mining one. If you guys need it or want the cash, there's one there. It's just under the stairwell. Outside of that, like I said, there are a lot of good things in this region. In there's some stuff. Nothing to like break rage about. Just stuff you can pick up. Now, up here in the other first section when we first came in, up by the bathrooms, I wanted you to see this because I did find it after I searched all these rooms. Up in this room on the floor is a magazine, and it's going to help us out, and that's amazing. So it's going to give us 1% to our sneak and damage in sneak.
Feel like home, but hopefully someday.
So I'm going to fast travel, get back myself to the lodge. We're going to go to her room because she wants to talk. It's been a lot on her. She seems stressed out. And if you listen to her and Sarah talk all the time, they're always talking about how she feels, like if she feels like she's part of the group, how she coming along, interacting with other people. I think they all know that she was like undercover spy or something along those lines. Shut the door.
How are you?
Hey.
Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Baroon. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
You can always call it home with the lodge. They always got you. They're not going to let you go easy either. I want you to know that.
Yes. I know that I am not completely alone. And that offers some comfort, but it is more complicated than that. I do not know how to live without some connection to House Baroon. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
What if we talk to the guy in the consulate
Yes.
for House Aru? We helped him out earlier when we were
Whatever else
vanguards.
has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you.
No worries.
I am repeating myself. You will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate
Look,
what it means to me.
you got a good gun. I like you on my 6. So let's do it. Let's go romantic. Let's push it all the way in.
Well, that is... I am sorry. I need a moment.
Well, that's embarrassing.
I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me.
That's never a reaction I've ever wanted to hear.
If you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours.
Way
We
to
must be clear on
be a
one thing
sweet
from the
talker.
very beginning. I do not share.
Perfect. When I'm eating my food, you eat your own food. Don't take off my plate. No?
Nothing else will come between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand. But
Oh,
I
so
will
she
not
doesn't want me having a bunch of other harlots. You know what? That's fine. I can be friends with the rest of the team anyways. Let's see what this does.
Doing nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with. You have brought a joy to my life that I could not have imagined and could never have expected. With you at my side, love, I look forward to everything that comes next.
I feel with her on our side, Like, it just feels right. She's got my, like, the Wonder Woman vibe going. She's strong.
I have
She's
been thinking
ass
about
kicking
us
on people.
as a couple?
Oh,
I'm not sure of the terminology. Our relationship,
sure.
let's say.
That we just started in the last 3 seconds. But okay. What you been thinking?
I would expect nothing less. You and I, we come from such different backgrounds. I cannot really know all that you have been through, and you are not House Varun.
Yeah, but maybe you can convert me. I don't know what the rules are. Maybe I just have to go to like their like little temple and be like shimmy shimmy Cocoa Puff. I don't know.
I'm not suggesting otherwise.
All right.
This does not work if I am not honest, if I will not speak plainly what is on my mind. As much as I love you, and I do,
Damn.
I cannot help but wonder what the future holds for us, given all that I know to be true.
You know what? How about we don't have the same beliefs, but I'm sure we can make this work. I don't know. What do you think?
Very much like to believe that, and yet, when the great serpent returns,
When is that?
I know I will be by his side as one of the promised. But you are not like me. You are not House Varun.
So,
Your fate, as much as it pains me, is sealed.
are we breaking up before we
I
started?
cannot worry myself over it, but I cannot stop thinking about it. What future can we have if that is the inevitable end?
We might die in a dogfight in the next 30 minutes before we even have. I think, I think you'll make an exception.
Regularly that is the case, but I cannot believe it will come to pass. I have never expected you to share my beliefs. You cannot possibly. And I will not fault you for that. I do
Okay.
want to be with you, but there are moments I find myself grieving for you already, knowing that you will
Oh.
be lost.
How about,
How can I possibly move past this?
well, if this is actually going to work or not, you just got to get through this, all right? Like, what we got? Alternate. Great Serpent. Yes, that's the one.
Never one to pass
The
up
big
a
serpent
chance
can
at
have you for eternity. I'll have you for
I
right
just
now.
hate to think of anything coming between us, whether now or in the future. But you are right. I need to focus on what is in front of me now.
I think we need to find out more about this House of Rune.
Thank you for talking me through
Varun.
this.
And what this whole
This only
serpent
serves to remind
little
me how much you mean to me.
shimmy talk is. We might have to go have a little swing by one of the little temples. All right. Are we going to consummate this?
Really?
Yeah.
You continue to surprise and amaze me.
Well, we're in the lodge.
I am
If we do it on the ship, everybody's there.
lost for
We got
words.
bunk beds. It's weird. It's like a whole camp thing.
Of course, yes. Yes, I want that too. My culture deals with this so differently than I have seen in the rest of the settled systems. I need some time to consider what would be an appropriate, equivalent gesture.
How about we
Do
like
not
just
mistake that for
kiss?
hesitation. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I will not let you.
She's
go
a
for
deadly
granted.
killer. And she's gushing right now. And I think that is absolutely awesome. Now, give me the weapon cases. I want the good stuff. I know you're hiding it there. We'll figure it out, won't we? Well, everyone, this is where we're going to leave it. As you can see, House Varun is weighing heavy on her heart. They've got their gloves in deep on her. But she's an awesome companion and one of my favorite to have by my side. at all times. So you guys let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Is she worth having as a companion? And who's your favorite companion so far? We definitely were going to go start digging into this house for in, and we'll find out more about this, because I'm pretty sure either I can be converted and then she'll be a little bit happier, or we'll find her planet and we'll take down the High Council themselves, and we'll find out that there are a bunch of snakes in the garden. So until next time, guys, stay safe, keep on gaming, and like always, unlock your rage.